This week, Clinton goes abroad. Jennings is there. From NATO talks in Brussels to Yeltsin meetings in Moscow, the anchor who knows the world best follows every step for you on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings from Europe.
Tango and Cash returns in a moment. The ABC Monday Night Movies.
This is an Eyewitness News Brief. Now here's Jim Rosenfield.
Good evening, everyone. Coming up tonight on Channel 7 News, it's a whole new ball game for riders who use the CTA's so-called Green Line. Find out how the first day of renovation will affect the morning commute. Also, new hope tonight that a videotape may hold an important clue in the search for Nancy Kerrigan's attacker. And it's realistic training that could save lives. We'll show you how search crews in the Rockies trained to find avalanche victims. Plus, Tracy Butler looks for more signs of a warm-up in our weather. All that when you join Cheryl Burton and me coming up on Eyewitness News at 10.
When you report on a city like Chicago, it's wise to have experience on your side.
It's always good to have a fresh perspective.
Eyewitness News, #1 at 6.
Tango and Cash now continues.
I'm Jim Rosenfield.
And I'm Cheryl Burton. Next on Eyewitness News, it's the end of the line. Tomorrow morning, Green Line L riders will have to find other ways to get to work.
Then a space heater may be the cause of a deadly fire in Harvey.
And if you think we had it bad weather-wise, tens of thousands are still without power in Philadelphia. Eyewitness News is next.
Relief Pro trainers recommend.
On the next Oprah, what should you do when your kids are out of control in public?
Eyewitness News, the Chicago area's leading news, with Jim Rosenfield, Cheryl Burton, Mark Shanowski, and Tracy Butler.
And avalanche rescue training that's frighteningly real. We'll show you coming up on Eyewitness News.
Temper tantrums and sibling fights and bedtime battles and talking back. Some tips that could make any parent's life a little easier. Next Oprah. At 9, only on Channel 7.
Larry tried to...
A video peeping Tom terrorizes a neighborhood, and no law can stop him from doing the same to you. Watch Inside Edition.
Tomorrow at 3 on Channel 7.
Chicago police are calling the death of a Northwest Side toddler
at Wild in Libertyville.
It's a beautiful place in the country.
When the weather takes a turn for the worse.
I'll let you know when it will hit, what to expect, and how you can make it through another Chicago winter.
Channel 7 meteorologist Jerry Taft, Chicago's answer to a winter storm.
But it will definitely be cold in Chicago tonight. We have a
Don't get caught out in the cold. Get your Chicago weather forecast from a meteorologist. Get it from Jerry Taft. Tomorrow, only on Eyewitness News, Chicago's #1 news.
Doctors say no.
John Drury and Marianne Childers, weeknights at 10.
I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Wheel is America's game. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Everybody's playing.
Love it.
Yes.
I'd like to stop.
I'll solve the puzzle. Go ahead.
Nice going.
It's America's game.
Monday at 6:30.
Right here on Channel 7.
Thinking of tile? Think Century, because
Your world. Your country. It matters. Peter Jennings, America's most watched anchor. Your state. Your town. It matters. Channel 7's Floyd Kalber and Kathy Brock. News matters, and it matters where you get your news. Weeknights, watch World News Tonight with Peter Jennings and Eyewitness News, Chicago's #1 news at 6. It matters.